Hey guys, Novus here, and welcome back to From the Depths. So, we're filling in this new little ship we're working on here. Should be able to do that. Okay, good. Didn't do anything weird, like trying to fill up there or anything. Good. Step out. There we are. And now we've still got a 1 block air gap. And I still need to set up a little thing at the bottom of the ship as well for another air gap. The one thing I didn't really take too much notice of was how much room do we have at the end of the ship if I put these turrets in. I mean, I gotta work out exactly where to put them to make sure I have enough room to be able to put propulsion and such into the back of the ship. Just kind of wouldn't mind doing something sort of similar to what we did with the battleship, where we try and tuck the propulsion in, box them up, and yeah, have it hidden away so it's a little harder to hit. Yeah, I guess this is going to be 2-3 meters. I know it's going to throw it off a little bit in terms of the... That's fine, it's all over the place, those markers. Oh, that's gonna bug me. Till it's painted, that is going to absolutely break my mind. The fact that none of them are even. Oh god. Anyway, alright. At least it's still got a pattern to it, I guess, or whatever. Huh. What the hell happened there? How did that happen? Okay, I don't know how yep. There we go. Alright, so should be around here-ish or here-ish. Probably here, around about. Somewhere around there would be good. So what I'm gonna have to do is load subject. New AA shotgun. Is this the right one? Hang on. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it looks to be 4 blocks out. Wait, no, is it? Or is it 3? I can't tell. I actually can't tell. Okay, alright. You know what? I'm testing. Dang. Okay, it's gonna need a quick editing. Something's up there. How much space do we have? We had at the top 2 blocks, it looks like. So yeah, this does. It needs extending up another block. Okay, alright. Well, regardless, I can set one up here and that'll still give me an idea of how much space it's going to have to move around. I mean, yeah, we've got a 1 block air gap there. It does look like this is the... Yeah, this is the proper battleship one. So this isn't the one I was necessarily wanting to put on it. I could. I mean, it's not that much worse. Like, in terms of its stats. That works good. Alright, so I could have sworn I had more of an air gap set up for these. Could have sworn I did. Okay, let's edit this. Because yeah, that means on the other ship we don't have an air gap. I thought I did. If I didn't, that's my bad. 3 meter, yeah, that'd be the height. Alright. Sort of in case we need it. Actually, no, I'm gonna need to put that in after. Whoops. Because I need to capture the prefab. Turret head. White prefab. Let me place this. Oh, that should be fine. Yeah, that'll grab it. Alright. Then break it off. should be able to place it from there. Load sub-object. No, place a prefab. Goddamn. This is one. Okay, that should be that. Yeah, it looks good. I never painted the underside of the turret or anything. That's kind of how that ended up. It's fine. There we go. It's painted. It'll work. We'll even paint that one the other color. So it's... Because yeah, I usually keep the internals white because it's so much easier to see in a room that's like really not well lit, I guess. When it's all painted up white than it is when it's all painted up black. But at the same time, we've got two colors that they stand out so much that the idea is if the outer hull is all black and the inner hull is all white, as we shred through the outer armor, it'll actually reveal the inner armor like immediately. So if you start taking damage, even if you're like a mad distance away from your ship and you're not really sort of like paying much attention, you'll suddenly just start seeing the color of your ship, you know, become the polar opposite. It's like, oh, it's going through our armor. Okay. So yeah, it's pretty much the main reason I've gone with those colors. What's going on here? I thought it went differently. Oh. I thought it was gonna go together different. That's fine. Okay, so once we've got this wooden armor done, we should be able to drop that turret in and see how it's gonna go inside the ship. Alright, so edit that. Do I save it over? We'll go with this. Delete. Should be scripted enough, I hope. I'll still end up... Oh, god damn it. I'll still end up seeing it at some point and be like, what the hell is that? But, yeah, hopefully it'll be right. Okay, let's save it up again. Oops. A shotgun 3-meter gap. There we go. Okay, so rip this down, just get rid of it. There we are. Also, yeah, again, with the loudness with the microphone, I'm really hoping that'll improve soon. I'm looking at getting a an actual arm for the microphone so it doesn't sit so far away from me. It'll probably help a lot. Load new AA shotgun. Okay, so, oops, that's meant to happen. I don't know how far I should put it. Alright, I should work it out first, really. Alright, so we don't really want it going beyond that boundary. So if that wall's there, we got 1, 2, 3 there. Would basically be where we want to go. So I'll put it one further back just to give myself a bit more space. And okay. All right. Well, this is hang on. so we want it... Damn it. There. Break it. There we go. Okay. This is that. Yeah, that's set. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's where each room's gonna go. So what we're gonna need is to tidy up each of them. It is even. Looks it. I mean, the wood needs to go 3 meters on this side, so it's a bit different, I believe. Yeah. Okay, alright. I'll have to do them each individually just to make sure I don't make any little mistakes with it. Alright, so 3 meter there, 2 meter there, and a block here, and then on this side we need a block here, we need a block here. It's kind of annoying. Oh well, what you gonna do? 2 meter there, and there we are. Okay, alright, cool. Done. So, don't know why I didn't break both. Oh wait, I'm not remembering. That's fine. Just gotta drop those in. Gonna try and make sure I don't miss the mark. Because that would be bad. And they're very small turrets, so it's going to leave us with a lot of room on the top of the ship. Hoping that's in place as well. Okay, we'll get rid of those. We're still going to need a bunch of other stuff inside the ship, so it's good that it's not taking up too much space. Wow, I'm glad I moved that back that one little block. I'm actually kind of thinking I should move it further back. I don't know. I'm not sure. Difficult to decide. Because I wouldn't mind having more space back here, I guess. I mean, because this would be our little propulsion room now. Be lucky to get maybe 2 propellers into this room? At a time, so we get 1. If we manage to get it to drop down to that level in the water, we could get 2 propellers in on each side. So we'd have 4 propellers of propulsion. We could get in around there. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna be alright. Okay, alright, so control. Let's just sort of set ourselves up a little temporary control room real quick. I might even build one like above deck, to be honest. We've got the space. But it does make us very vulnerable. So, I don't know. It'll be right. Okay, so just so that we can test the computers, the weapons, fire control. Yeah, okay. Both appear to be moving. That one went all the way around. Good job, turret. Okay, so I don't know for sure, but I think the turret's turning may have had a level of an effect on that. Because the ship just tipped right over on its side, I noticed. Was that because we pointed the guns in that direction? No, okay. Also don't know if we have enough recoil absorbers, because this is going to go nuts. These things spray out and they don't have enough recoil absorption, I know that. Okay, so if I was to move the turrets in a bit further, I could get more recoil absorbers down the sides. And I could just deal with recoil absorption as a problem. As it stands though, if I was to interact with them, I think it's actually something I can do real quick that would help a bit. Okay, so down there, that's 1, 2, yeah, so we can get 5 more on here. That should be enough. Yeah, it'll be fine. I should probably paint them. But, yeah. Alright, okay, that could work. I gotta interact with the turret first, whoops. Ooh. And there. And there we go. Okay. I mean, I still do kind of feel like I want to move them back. That should be okay. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so it's going to need power production, it's going to need resources, it's going to need everything. With the ship flooded, it sits well. With it pumped full of air, it's probably going to sit way up out of the water. So I'm probably going to want to set it up. So instead of just having this is one compartment and air pumping it, and then watching the ship sail up into the air. Really? Wow. Okay, so that's how high up out of the water we currently sit. So we've got room for weight. That's one thing we've got. We can put a bunch of weight into this thing. But one other thing that we could do would be to do something like this. I don't expect to really be going down this end where the guns are, now that, you know, we can't really do anything down there. So we can't get past the gun. So, I mean, I don't know, I'm still really thinking I might end up moving the guns in, but I want to get an idea of how much space we've got first. So, I'm just going to build up a couple of things. Let's get rid of the water real quick. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, alright. That could work, or I could go with the inverse. Alright, I don't know. I'll work it out. That's going to need to be 2 meter. That's going to need to be 2 meter. So I have to go like that. So this is basically just going to extend across all the way. That's up. Okay. There we are. Alright, so then what we're going to do is the same with this side. There, and then we need a 2 meter. And ooh, a block, I guess. Okay, alright. Decoration, standard door. Okay. There, and there. So what we've got kind of going on is separate decks to the ship, kind of a dealio. I don't know whether I'll do it with a teleporter or stairs. I usually just kind of do it with stairs, but I'm kind of thinking of having these sealed off from one another, so that now what can be done is we can have an air pump up here. What should happen is that should give it a crap ton more buoyancy for when it gets the extra weight dumped into it, but it should be specifically at the top. So what will happen is, because the bottom section's flooded, the top section's full of air, this is the side up it's going to want to sit. So if we do fire our guns or whatever, I was about to say it shouldn't tip over. Well, yeah, I haven't done it with this floor, I guess, or whatever. Well, one thing that would work with that is if I was to just flood these rooms with air, it should help. What I should do is this should just work as sort of like a weight. This should be holding this side of the ship down. It's not what's occurring. I don't understand. I don't know what I did wrong. So if I did that, then I could understand it just like straight over on its side, but this is just nuts. Alright. Let's maybe give it a little bit of weight for now. It's going to have more weight in the bottom eventually anyway. So hopefully help with that, but yeah, the primary issue is just why is she flipping? It would probably be because it's so much taller than it is wide. That would probably be our primary issue in regards to that. So what I'll do is I'll rip this out. Rip these out. I didn't even think about that. It just didn't occur to me. I mean, like it did earlier, but it didn't just now. That's fine. Alright, it'll sit like that until we've got some weight in the bottom. And then it should hopefully just hold it down on this side. So, yeah. Alright, well we're pretty much out of time for now. Probably going to end up transferring myself up to the upper deck. And down here is going to be where, like, ammo and all the other good stuff sort of chills out. So, getting that sorted next. But for now, yeah. That's sort of a start on this ship. Still not sure if I'm going to bring this in. Kind of feel like I need to. But we've got extra space down here for sort of more stuff to be crammed in if we need it. I really wanted that air gap on either side of the turret. So the fact that it's as far forward as it is kind of a problem. But it really does only need to go back about 2 blocks. So I mean, if I pulled these walls in 1 block, pulled the turrets back 2 blocks, I'd leave an air gap here, and I wouldn't have an air gap on this side, but... Okay, so it would need to go back 3, so these would have to go to here. So yeah, I think next episode, going to get an idea of whether I'm going to be able to pull it off in this space, or if I'm going to have it out a little bit further and have the turrets in a place where I don't necessarily want them. So yeah, see how we go. Yeah, that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and yeah, hope I can get this thing fixed. Alright, have a good one, guys.